In China, there are two different types of systems when it comes to the calendar. One of them is called lunar calendar, and the other one is called solar calendar. Actually, the solar calendar is the same compared with that one that you have in Western countries. Because of the calculation of the lunar calendar, we Chinese people often celebrate lots of traditional festivals on a monthly basis. And today, let's try to talk about the Qingmingjie, which is called Tape Sweeping Day, Qingming Festival, or Chinese Traditional Memorial Day. For the younger generation who are about under 40 years old, maybe on that festival, we finally have the chance to have a rest. To stay away from the tough days, tough work, or tough studies. Because of the severe competition, we Chinese people sometimes are quite stressful. But for the older generation, they have the tradition to visit the tombs of their ancestors, to clean the grave sites, and also to pray to their ancestors and make ritual offerings by burning the joss sticks and joss paper. For some people who are a little bit superstitious, they need to burn the spirit money and paper replicas of material goods, such as cars, villas, iPhone, iPad, or even the paper servants, in order to send their best wishes to the people who have passed away, to let them to have a better life in the other side of the world. For foodies like me, we finally have the chance to taste the traditional food, which is called Qingtuan. The tradition of eating Qingtuan at Qingming Festival evolved from the Asian Chinese Cold Food Day, 1 or 2 days before Qingming Festival. Its name derives from the tradition of avoiding the lighting of any kind of fire, even for the preparation of food. Therefore, food such as Qingtuan can be prepared a day or 2 days in advance and can satisfy hunger. And this weekend, I just bought free Qingtuan in a really famous local handmade store. And the wrapper is made of glutinous rice. As you can see, the dumpling is green. Okay, it is a green one. So because the glutinous rice is steamed and pounded with green mugwort or pomegranate juice. So the ingredients give it a really special, or to say a strange, some people may think, really herbaceous flavor. And its fillings can be really various. One of the most traditional fillings is the sweet ones. To be more specific, this is the red bean paste, and this one is the black sesame paste. Those are highly welcomed by the people who have a sweet tooth. But personally for me, my favorite one is this one. This one, yes, and my favorite one is this one, which is filled with meat gloss, the dried meat product with a light and fluffy texture. It tastes a little bit salty actually, which is quite different from these sweet ones. So now let me cut it off. The way of the packaging of the Qingtuan is quite traditional, so which can also illustrate that it is a quite traditional festival food in China. When I unwrapped it, it is quite sticky, as you can see. So that is the reason why some foreign friends may think it is quite strange, because they just cannot understand why it is so sticky. Maybe I will only show you guys 2 of them because it is quite sticky and I cannot finish them all in one day. So this one is the meat floss one. So it is kind of relatively hard compared with this one, the sweet one, the black sesame one. Okay, so let me bite it. Super sticky. This is the meat floss. It is super fluffy and a little bit salty. And the second one is the black sesame one. Let me taste it. This is super sweet. Not my type actually. And it is really hard to chew it because it may stick on my teeth. But I think it is yummy. So that's the introduction of our traditional festival food, Qingtuan. Hope you like it. Maybe you can give me a thumb up to encourage me to have more videos about my life in China.